What's up, y'all? This is Aaron. Excuse me. This is Aaron Schizo vlog, I guess you would call it. I'm going to talk to y'all about my schizophrenia and like how it got so bad and what caused it and stuff like that. And sorry if I forget stuff. My memory is really bad. I've been in a car accident and my memory hasn't been right since then. So if I forget stuff, please forgive me. But yeah, I just want to talk about my schizophrenia. I want to help people. I want somebody out there to read this or watch this video and have a better outlook on life, because it could be worse. You know, there's always somebody out there worse than you. That's the way I look at it. But yeah, my name's Aaron. I'm a schizophrenic. It started when I was about 17 or 18. I can't really remember. I think I was about 17 when it first started. And that was about 2005. And so in 2008, when my daughter was born, that's when I went to a doctor and finally got help in medicine and therapy and stuff. So seems like things are a little bit better. Sorry, people, that was my phone ring. I'm recording this on my phone. I need to get me a camera. So I'm writing this. If you're making this video, if anybody has any questions, write it down in the comments. So yeah, I'm gonna answer a few questions. Go ahead, babe. By the way, my daughter's asking me questions. She's my kids are a big part of my life. I love them to death. So yeah, they make me happy, and that's why I'm sitting here smiling, because I'm looking at her. Okay, go ahead, babe.
What caused your schizophrenia?
What caused my schizophrenia? Well, when I was younger, I used to be in a gang. I was a Crip and stuff, and started selling drugs, and I got caught up in drug game and ended up owing somebody money, and they basically put a hit on me. So, and then after that, that's when I started hearing their voices in strange places, like in the middle of the night outside my window. I would hear them calling my name and just whispering and stuff like that. And what else could have caused it? Probably my mom has issues. I'm not sure what she has, but my mom has issues too. And then on my dad's side, his sister had problems. And then my great-grandmother on my mom's side, she had mental issues too. So I'd say it was probably hereditary and getting shot at and stuff like that. But I don't do gang stuff anymore. I don't do nothing like that. That's stupid. Hate I ever did it. I don't want my kids doing it. Anybody who's out there doing it needs to stop it. It's stupid. So, but yeah, that's pretty much how my schizophrenia got caused. Go ahead, Ben.
Why did you keep your schizophrenia secret?
Why did I keep my schizophrenia a secret? Well, basically because, I'm black. Black men are supposed to be tough and strong, and I am pretty tough and strong. And, sorry, babe. What was the question again? I'm so sorry, y'all. I warned y'all, I do this all the time. I cannot remember, so my brain is so jacked up.
Why did you keep your schizophrenia
Oh, why did I keep it a secret? And then, I was in school when it first started happening, so I didn't want people making fun of me and asking questions and all that crap, because yeah. Next.
How did you keep it a secret?
Well, y'all saw from my other video that I'm a cutter. And so, like, with that, I just kept it from people. I lied about what happened, and I didn't tell nobody what was going on. I just kept it to myself. Because me and my mom used to get into it a lot, and I thought she would be trying to lock me up or get me locked away, so I just kept it to myself because I was scared she was going to try to get me locked up or something. Excuse me. But yeah.
Why did you start cutting?
Why did I start cutting? I started cutting when I was about 15 or 16. And basically, me and my mom, we kept getting into it. And so I would I'm not going to go into all that, but she would basically report me as a runaway. And then, God damn it, what's the question? That is so annoying.
Why did you start cutting?
But yeah, she used to send me, I used to keep getting reported as a runaway. So eventually I learned to just not say anything and be quiet. And, so I was quiet, and then like a few months later, I cut myself one day, and I was like, oh, that kind of made me feel a little bit better, and I've been doing it ever since. So, yes, ma'am. By the way, do y'all want to see my daughter? Come say hi to my daughter real quick. My kids is here. That's my beautiful daughter, Ariana.
I didn't brush my hair today.
Yeah, her hair is messy this morning. We're making this video this morning. Then here go Big Diesel. My son, Damien.
I'm going to go check out your YouTube channel.
Yeah, you're going to be on my YouTube.
Tell him to go tell them.
Okay, I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just had to introduce them. They're my kids. That were Damien and Ariana. They're getting big. Y'all might have saw my daughter's feet in the other video. She was helping me, so... Okay, go ahead, babe.
I don't get this one, but when did you start hearing your phone ring?
Just skip that one. Oh, when was I diagnosed? I'm so sorry. When was I diagnosed? I was diagnosed back in 2008, the year my daughter was born. Yeah, so I started going to a doctor, and they gave me medicine. It took about 3 or 4 medicines before they figured out the right one. And they basically just put me on the one that worked the best, and it helps me still to this day, is olanzapine. Some of y'all know it as Zyprexa. It's an antipsychotic and stuff like that. So, yep, that's when I was diagnosed, and I started medication that same year, and I started therapy, and I've switched their doctors since then, but because the doctor I have now is great. I love my doctor. I hope you're watching this, Annette. I love you. You're my favorite doctor in the world. You're one of my favorite people in the world, and I hope you're watching this. I love you. Okay, next question.
What did you first hear and see?
Ooh, that's a good question. What did I first hear and see? The first thing I heard, like I said, I heard my enemies and friends. I could hear them outside my window talking. I could hear this other voice in my head telling me to do stuff to people. And then I got a voice that sounds like a woman. And like one of the first things I saw, I still see them to this day, is I call them shadow people. Because it's a shadow, you really don't see nothing but a shadow, but they move just like me or you. And they look real, but it's just a black mass running around. And that's why I don't drive too often anymore, is because they be jumping around and stuff as I'm driving and distracting, and I just don't like doing all that anymore. So I drive, I got a license and stuff, I just don't drive that often. I hate it. I don't like being in a car by myself either. It's kind of boring. Go ahead.